Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the market. It's currently 4:03 p.m., October 15th, 2020, Thursday. Looking at the IPO ARRY. Today was another just terrible day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, please, and like the video. That'd be great. Also, I am looking at taking a couple steps back tomorrow, that's for sure. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the pre-market. Yesterday was a little bit of FOMO. Yesterday had a little bit of this, had a little bit of that, no follow through, stuff like that. And we just had a gradual climb up today after the gap down. Looking at Tacos coming out with earnings, Del Taco or something like that. You can see the SPI opened up on I have pre-market open, so let's turn that off. Okay, so it gapped down and then climbed up, pulled down, climbed up, pulled back, climbed up slowly. I think my equity curve started like that, then it came up, then it came down, and then it kind of fizzled right there. That was what my equity curve was today. I was down $400. Yeah, that's a lot. And it wasn't so much today about missing or hesitant or anything like that. I just was stupid. For some reason, earnings season comes and I just came off a great September, decent week or so of October. I'm still up in October. But these last 2 days have been brutal. And it was SPI. I mean, in the pre-market, it was showing so much life of making its move. Actually got to 14, I believe, in the pre-market. And I forced an entry here. So like on a 2-minute time frame, we'll go back, of course, to the opening minutes. I was not concerned about TradeStation. It's been functioning pretty well. I think Mondays are the days it really kind of lags at the opening. If you look at this chart, do you see an entry to the long side in the first 10 minutes? No. I was forcing it. Lots of other trades, not in my setup caliber at all. I thought this price here, as it came back up, would go through 12. So I entered. I think I entered before it entered 12. And it just rolled over, and I took a big hit at a lot of shares, and I lost a ton of money on that one trade. I then tried another one on the break of this candle here. I thought I was going to break above this candle, make a new high, so to speak, and then go through 12, have an earlier entry. Not even in my game plan. So, I'm not trying to put the negative videos out there, but I am struggling the last 2 days, but I'm sharing it with you. You can't have all winning days, and I get that. I definitely shouldn't have taken a trade within the first 5 minutes today. There was no reason to take it. Now, if this thing went through 12 and I would have probably made $1,000 today. This thing probably would have ripped to 14, based on what we've seen in the past. I was placing this trade based on what I've seen in the past. And during earnings season, you cannot do that. Rich, you cannot do that. So I'm saying to myself, why are you doing it? I have a Post-it note on my desk that says no stupid shit. And I've talked about that in the past. I have all my rules around me, and I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, why am I trading this? And then why am I trading it again? It's a mental error, And this is my final. I'm sure I'm going to have errors in the future, but this is the final straw for that. If I do it again, I'm going to have to really have a hard talk with myself about how I want to trade and if I want to trade going forward, because this is the type of stuff that's going to ruin me. I can't keep doing it. Let me know if you guys have any issues with your trading, trying to force things, or take a trade that shouldn't be taken. Did it set up this whole afternoon? I was looking, and I played it tight, and I didn't take anything. I was already down significant, but I saw a couple stupid like Tesla setups. Let's go back to 5 minute on Tesla. I took this 47 break. Where's the 47 break? Here. Or was it? It was here, I believe. Yeah, 18 cents reversed on me. I got out. I didn't take this one. And then I was going to look for the 47 break on this candle, and I didn't take it. And it went up to 450. Not ideal. Not ideal. But the trade I missed when I was looking at another trade was this ARRY. I was the one that announced it to the room about IPO coming out. Solar play. Definitely a hot space. And it created this like dollar range, and it wasn't that great. Like it went through this 31 level and pulled back, and I was like, okay, if it goes to 31 again, you have to take this trade. Take it with 300 shares, whatever. Can you see this candle here? What's the high there? 31.17. What's the low on this candle? 31. It never looked back. Never looked back. 37 high. IPO, I've traded them in the past. IPOs can be a little sketchy. This one was a little heavier, though. There was a lot more volume. Spreads were, you can see the spreads in aftermarkets are pretty good. I mean, 15, 17, 2 cents. Yeah, they widen out to like 10, and all of a sudden wire out to like 15, but no more than that. If you had to get out, you can get out, and, with 300 shares moving 6 points, even I caught 3 of the 6, it's a lot of money. So this was the big miss. I like IPOs when they come out. Obviously, they have to set up. They can't be like an IPO that goes down. They need to be an IPO that's going up and creating entries. There's entries throughout this whole thing. Like, look at this one, 33. You could have gotten on 33 here. You had to give it a chance because it did come back to 32.61, or you could take it 57 cents. It depends on that. And then it got up to 33.67. I didn't really see an entry at 34, but it just climbed this line. Just climbed the line. So there's positives out there today, but there was just way too much stupid trading. And tomorrow morning, unless it's perfect, unless we have a really good setup kind of day, like markets are kind of green and there's momentum and there's good stocks in play, I'm not trading the first 10 minutes. I just got to avoid that first 10-minute trade. It happened to me yesterday and it happened to me today. So if I can avoid those two. Now, again, this trade, if it did work, it would have been a monster, I think. I just didn't get out fast enough, and I got a bad fill on the way out because of the market order. So you put those two together, maybe I shouldn't have been trading that heavy. I think I was trading like 500 shares on that stock. It was only a $12 stock at the time, though. But it moved really quick, super quick. So that pretty much sums it up. Sorry for being kind of a Debbie Downer today. Just telling how it is. You lose money back-to-back days. One more day. If I lose tomorrow going into the weekend, it's gonna be a long weekend. It's gonna be a long weekend trying to figure out what I want to do. Again, I'm still up on the year, still up on the month. I've had in August, I had really bad days where I lost more than I lost today. And that was right around earnings season as well. So if I can avoid the earnings season dilemma and really focus on the right setups and not force anything, I'll be fine. And I'm not too worried about it. And I'm not going to have a hard night sleeping tonight. But that pretty much sums it up. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. And I appreciate that. Like the video. And we will talk to you to close up the week. I can't believe how fast this week, this month, this year is going. It's been so crazy, 2020. And I really want positiveness. All this negativity is just really wearing me down. Obviously, when you have a down day in the market, financially, it definitely hurts too. But just everywhere I look, because I'm on Twitter and YouTube and I see all this stuff, and it's just like bash, 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 negative, 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 nothing, just go, go, go. Let's make everyone, work hard. Let's make money. Let's do this. It's just, we don't need to go on that rant. But okay, leave it at that. You guys have a good one.